I am a fun person. When I was growing up, I loved watching television a lot, and I felt, you know, uh, I felt I wanted to be on television one day, but something kept on telling me that you will not be good. You are not good enough to be on television. Because I was somebody that never liked school from beginning. My mother would push. I see my son, go to school. If you go to school, and whatever you want to do, you will achieve it once you go to school. Because I wanted to be an entertainer. I wanted to be a musician, to be precise. That first year, they auditioned me for a program called Tell a Tale. It's a storytelling program, and it was a hit. And since then, I started presenting, producing programs, Young Hearts, AM Express. I can go on and on and on. So it was part of my life. I didn't know any other thing apart from television. The producing program, presenting, that was my life. So all of a sudden, as I was, growing in the job, I had to change cadre, and then that is where I got the shock of my life. I needed to start all over again, and I didn't even know what what I was supposed to do, because I was in a big office that had toilet and everything, and all of a sudden I'm in a place that is confined. I can't even bring my children to work. I withdrew from people. When I was leaving where I was working to this new cadre, I had lost my father. That was another traumatic, experience for me, losing my first parent. And, went through a lot, thinking and praying and hoping. And every day I was hoping something would happen. And like joke, it took 2 long years. And then in between, my mother now fell ill early this year, and I wasn't stable at all because she was in Benue, and I had to be shuffling from here to there. After the hospital experience, I now got a letter that I was removed from where I am, and I was to go back to where I used to be, that is being on television and producing programs. And I was so excited. My mother got well that day she heard that. She was happy. In fact, she called all her friends, and they kept on calling me that, my son, thank God for the promotion. I said, no, it's not promotion. My mother would say, shut up. This is promotion for you. This is promotion for you. And she got well for that day. And the next day, the situation got worse, and I lost her. I was in a joint watching football. It was on a Saturday evening, and my sister just called me and said, Mama is no more. I can't remember what I did there. I can't remember, but everybody now rushed to me and said, what has happened? What has happened? Till now I'm trying to remember, what did I do? Was I shouting? Was I shaking? And I now got home and I cried like I was crying and shaking. My wife was I think she has not seen anything like that before. I was shaking. My children, they've never seen me like that. It was just terrible. It was a terrible experience for me. You are somebody that really helped me and made me understand that you are depressed. Just accept it. When I accepted that I was depressed, it helped me a lot. It calmed me down, and I knew that it was something I was going to overcome. It's not by drinking or keeping to myself, not talking to anybody. I'll get home, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I could laugh at work, and just when I get home, I'll just lock up, and my children too will be like, daddy, what is it? And I'll sleep, will not be able to sleep. No. But when I gave it some minutes, I was able to pull myself together that things will get better. Not all days are good days. You have good days, you have bad days. I've had a lot of good days, so this is just one in many. And that's how I was able to pull through. As in, like, you don't expect everything to go on fine for you every time. So, and I always look back at the good times, how I made it happen, how I was a happy person, how people loved me, how my parents, I was the whole world to them. And you know, when I started looking at the positives of life, and the reason for me to be alive and look after my children, you know, feeling that nobody else can give them the love that I will give them, that helped me a lot.